Hello and welcome to Guardians of the Gygax.
It's an ass.
There's infinite Gygax.
I am your host, confidant, sweet world destroyer, and
Ass.
player lover, Michael Sharp. I'm here with Carl. Hello. Taria.
Ass.
Richard.
I'm the mighty dinosaur.
And Lay.
Titty dinosaur.
How are you guys?
Oh, good.
I got grooves
So
in my
it's
soul.
You've been about a week in the Astral Plane. How's it been?
Silver is just having the time of his short life.
It's pretty...
This is where Silver wants to be.
Am I still there? Am I gone?
You're just in a different part of it.
Okay, I'm gone.
You're there.
I know, but
Everything
I'm not,
is
I'm,
there.
Everybody, roll a d20.
Roll a d20. Oh, no. Oh. Yes.
No.
Nat 20. Oh, Nat 1.
What do we do then?
I think a nat 1.
No, I think it's a rule off.
No, I think the nat 1.
I think you just went.
No.
Got a nat 1. No, no, it's a roll off. Definitely
13?
you.
No, also a natural one.
Oh, roll up.
Alright, Nat 20 goes away. Yeah.
Okay, what I gotta beat? A 9. Okay.
Actually, no, you, Ataria, you choose out of those two.
I see.
I got 11, so technically I won.
Remember that
Oh.
whatever anyone says now is what happened last episode, regardless of what actually happened.
No,
That's how the infinite realm works.
No.
Oh
Oh, no, it has to be you.
I knew it was gonna be me.
so,
Is it because we're
He's
friends?
just going to be excited.
Oh, I hate
This
this.
is like Silver's happy. This is the end of the campaign for Silver. He is staying here.
Okay.
Lay.
Okay.
What happened, Lay?
So Ataria was killed by Jim Jar.
Hey, whoa.
Well, the hag. Karen was going through the house. I didn't see this. I was unconscious. I'm just giving a feedback.
Yes.
Karen was going through the house, but then he suddenly stopped raging because he saw Chef in absolute pain because the souffle had fallen.
The only reason.
fallen
Exactly.
like so many men.
It's the next of those Olympus is Down movies. Souffle has fallen.
And our dear friend Silver. Yes, I loved it.
Cool.
And our dear friend Silver was jumped by Jim Jars because they are his.
What's the
spirit.
plural of Jim Jar? Is it
Jim
Jim Jar?
Jar?
Jimmy
Yeah,
Jarry?
okay.
Jimmy Jarry.
Jimmy Jars.
Jimmy Jars.
I will be playing Jim Jar in Out of the Abyss when we play it.
Is Jim Jar a player character?
He's an NPC, but I'm going to make my character Jim Jar.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
And then
I'm not.
I was the hag thing went inside me, and I Bertrand cut me in half to get it out, and then the hag thing basically destroyed our plane of existence and put us into an astral plane. And then acid titties. And then we Silver discovered that if he fought something, it would happen. So he became gigantic, and then we saw penis birds and vagina flies just merging together. We saw Bubbles being like, I don't know what's going on. Karen just was like, I'm fucking out of here after the penises and the vaginas. And I decided that I wanted to go in a book. There we go.
And Silver is excited.
Silver's super
is so
excited.
happy.
He's super excited.
Silver is home.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Was that pretty good? Well, where's my round of applause?
The audience are giving it to you now.
It's not the same.
So I'll start with you, Karen.
Yeah.
You said you weren't there anymore.
Yep.
You are not there
Good.
anymore. However, where you are is a place of pure rage. Almost as if you are in a place of pure rage. A place embodying what powers you, what makes you strong, what gives you your righteous conviction.
Right.
Just conviction.
Is that a good thing, Karen?
Not really.
Okay. Want to come back?
We can.
What would Chiron view as just and vengeful righteousness?
No idea. But vengeful should be... Oh, I don't know. He probably doesn't think that much.
So you're in a large open expanse of just red and black.
I don't know, probably like the proving grounds or something. Trials.
As soon as you think of it, it emerges out of the ground and you are sitting on a throne of this massive sort of arena, not a coliseum, but more like
Just
a pit, like a fighting pit. And you see familiar senators that are, instead of fighting verbally and arguing, they are fighting sword and shield. And when one falls, the standing one sort of looks at you for approval. What do you do?
Well, he beat the other one, so he can leave.
He leaves, and the other one is basically sucked into the ground, as if it's sand that's just sort of pulling him down.
Yeah.
And two more enter.
These are Nilthian senators, right? These are...
Yes.
Alright. Well, you don't need all the pomp and ceremony. Just a chair will do.
Cool.
It doesn't have to be a big ring.
No,
It can just be a ring.
It's very simplistic. Basically,
Torches
the
around the outside.
only person watching is you on a very simple sort of I imagine almost a Viking-esque sort of chair, very simple wood, but maybe some simple carvings in it.
It could just be a stool.
Okay.
It could just be bare bones, practical. That's it. And you don't go outside of the ring because bad stuff lurks out there. Probably.
Cool. So, as you think that, the expanse basically disappears, and in the surrounding sort of area outside the ring are just sheer drops and jagged rocks, and then just a boiling sea.
It's a sick name for a metal band. Sheer drops and jagged rocks.
Yeah.
And
Alright. That's pretty good, I suppose.
Kyron's super excited.
I am. Although, they die, which is I'm not as pleased about.
I mean, they could not die if you don't want them to.
They just get dragged into the sandy.
They don't die, they just turn to sand.
I don't know, it could just be, nice. They could just wake up in their beds the following morning.
So it's like Pokemon.
Whoever dies.
Yeah, they just pass out and then wake up back at the Poke Center
Yeah, somehow.
to come back and infinitely fight each other forever.
So sort of
They've won. Well, one of them's won, one of them hasn't. One of them just leaves, but the other one is teleported home or something like that.
So sort of like a Valhalla kind of situation where they're
but then
fighting for glory.
What's the point of the combat if
Someone's won.
It's
Oh, so it's combat for the sake of combat.
No, it's because they've won, so they are either right in whatever they did or something.
Oh, it's conflict resolution, right?
Yeah, conflict.
Okay.
with you as judge, basically, of it to make sure no cheating is happening.
Oh,
that sort
yeah,
of
pretty
thing.
much. Yeah. No cheating. I don't... it's quite obvious.
Roll me perception at this point.
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay, you see another duel happen in front of you, but this time instead of allowing for your judgment to pass, one of the senators stabs a trident into the chest of another senator.
Right, that's generally how it works.
Oh, usually it'll be to disarm them.
Oh no, it's dead.
To the death?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's to the death, but they don't die.
Yeah,
Or they die and they come back.
They don't die.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Pokemon. They faint and then wake up at the Poke Center.
No,
Okay.
they faint, they get sucked into the ground. And then
They faint, disintegrate, then wake up in their warm beds the next morning for Eggs Benedict.
Yep.
And what do the victors get? Good.
They don't get
Okay.
they don't get liquefied.
And basically, you have created a realm for yourself
Right.
Lucky bastard.
where those who seek judgment and like
So like a
resolution.
proving ground.
Yeah. Will basically come before you, and whoever's cause is more just will win.
Can be any kind of fight.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Can it be a rap battle?
Like they have to be on equal footing.
So two
Like,
bards.
Yeah, 2 bards.
Oh, yeah.
Like it could be a game of chess.
Okay.
We also can't rap.
But you could...
Equal footing.
Practice my, being calm.
Okay. So the entire time you're just like watching this fighting, breathing slowly,
cyclically breathing.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what I want.
if you
There's
could,
a big live life love in the sky.
I don't
if you could sum up Chiron's realm in one sort of symbol, what would it be?
A symbol.
Yes, like an emblem. I just like saying emblem.
Yeah, that's a great word.
So maybe just like a china pot.
It's a Fabergé egg that just infinitely breaks and reforms.
Stare at it every day. Not today.
I don't know. Probably like a circle, like a ring with torches.
A ring with torches.
Yeah, so like ring, which symbolizes the proving grounds, and the torches, which you don't go out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, Lane,
Yes.
you basically.
Yep.
No, that's
Because we're
fine.
so smart, and this is gonna
Good.
be in the episode that we're so smart.
We can edit this out.
But he never does. So it's
Yeah, I
in
do.
there.
I edit shit like this out sometimes.
No, you don't. Every time you're like, who's keeping a counter? And we're all like,
Yep, I'm
no one's
keeping
keeping it.
I'm keeping a counter. It's at 6, 7, 8 seconds. So good job, guys.
So, Lane,
Yes.
Ahsoka.
But this one's a long one. It's not really that relevant.
What?
Want it to be in a book?
Yeah, I wanted to be in the book. Well, I didn't. I
Shit, go to the Bible. let's get
No.
super problematic.
No, I'm not into that. I said that I wanted to go home, but then obviously I was like, home is not there anymore, so I want to go to a place that I saw in a book. That's what I said.
In a what?
In a book. In a book.
Thank you.
Book. A book.
You know, like the thing that the bird has on its face.
That's a beak. That's a beak.
Oh, it's a beak.
Book.
That's
About what?
Spelled? Yeah. What's the title of the book of the book? What are we talking about?
Homes and garden.
Fancy places.
Fancy places.
Fancy places.
Okay. So you appear in what looks like one of these fancy places. What? How would you describe a fancy place? What Osaka thinks is Ahsoka. Saka.
She's got a sack. It would probably be like, probably like a big castle with like a big fireplace and a big bed, like right beside the fire, and the fire is just forever on, but it won't burn down the place.
Okay.
And it would just be filled with shiny things and mirrors because she's very vain.
She loves
But
mirrors
also-
because of she's had such happiness come from mirrors.
Yes.
No hand.
And no, they're like wall mirrors, and like lots of sunlight coming through the windows so that she can have day naps. There we go. That's her fancy place.
Okay. So you have also created a realm for yourself.
That's right.
However, it is in a book. It's everything to you. There seems a little like it's wonderful, but it seems very. It's good on paper, if you know what I mean. It seems very fake. Like every time you sort of like look out the corner of your eye, you think you see a shadow passing through one of the mirrors. And yeah, it's a lovely place. Like you don't come to harm there, but for some reason you're always watching over your back.
Yay! So happy.
Forever.
Forever.
Like it's almost as if there's a suspicion growing, like
Okay.
a constant unfounded suspicion.
Man, can I use my wish?
So is this
Chase
like-
Osaka through mirrors forever?
So is this like my paranoia?
Sorta.
Okay.
Sorta.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Everything
Like-
is my fault, yes.
No, because Osaka was very paranoid.
Yeah, she was.
So, do you want to explain a bit of Osaka's backstory that these guys never got to hear? Like about her parents.
Okay,
and-
so she was like abandoned in an alleyway because her parents were meth addicts.
Was she in a sack? In a
No,
river?
no, she
No?
was dumped in like a dumpster with her siblings, and all her siblings
Dumpster
died.
kitten.
So she ate her.
Yeah, basically to like survive. Yeah,
Good. Yeah.
and then
Just like Salty.
and then she basically had to survive on the streets. And then she went to Bertrand's house, which she tried to steal stuff. And then she opened the safe, and that was the mirror.
So Bertrand
Yeah,
knew
so
about the mirror.
Bertrand knew about the mirror.
Smart man.
What a dick. That's why she was like, "Why did you smash the mirror? What the fuck?" Yeah, so she's, she was abandoned, and then she was used as a spy. And then Bertrand was like, you broke into my house.
She was a spy?
I know, right?
For who?
I know. Bertrand was like, you broke into my house, you owe me shit. And then obviously the rape was just like, I'm coming to kill you. So she was pretty much like,
Man,
fucked from the
Infinite
start,
Silver
really.
likes Osaka even less now.
Aw, thanks. So nice of you.
So, that paranoia of having that wraith on you all the time meant that even when you got everything you wanted, you had to live with that paranoia all the time. So it's become the
Part of my
suspicion
personality.
and the uncertainty around every corner sort of follows you. And if you could have an emblem to sum up Ahsoka, what would it be?
Obviously the Wraith.
Like Ghostbusters, but without the cross.
Yes, it would just be there. Maybe like a
picture of
paw print
Slimer.
on it. Maybe like a paw print through it.
What about like a hand mirror with a paw print?
No.
It's gotta be the Wraith,
It's gotta
alright.
be the Wraith.
Good.
That's so sad. You're in your fancy house with all your fancy things, a nice place for naps. It's just
And then she surrounded herself in giant mirrors for some reason.
Well, she's really vain. She does love
She's real
herself.
stupid, isn't she?
She loves herself.
Anything else you'd like to add to your round?
Maybe like an anti-rape system.
Big old can of Wraith Array.
Odds or evens right now.
I'm really bad at this.
Man, you're either gonna get this, it's gonna be great, or you're gonna fuck it up.
It's odds.
Oh my god! I got an anti-rape system.
So,
Ghosts come in all the time.
yeah, they're fine.
Demons.
So-
No. I have
No, yeah.
rave busters that just come to my house.
Oh, yeah,
So you
twice
have
a week.
Yeah.
you have this power that you basically ensured your realm is free from undead.
Sweet.
Your hatred of undead and your suspicion. You're basically the cat version of the Spanish Inquisition.
Foul
Nice.
darkness has fallen.
You just
upon me.
you could have just
Meow,
removed death.
darkness.
You could have just removed the concept of death from your realm.
Thank you.
So,
To me last.
That's what she said.
What?
so Taria,
What?
Hi.
Bubbles.
Yes.
What is Bubbles up to?
Bubbles has all of her friends. Jim Jar and York. Like, everyone's there.
So you're
that she
thinking
loves.
about them and
Yeah.
they're in front of you.
Yes, and we're
Yeah.
all hanging out and we're just having good times. And it's like the OG
Roll me perception.
crew. 20, baby.
You hear a rumbling very close.
No.
So like a
And then I know what it is.
roll me a Arcana.
You just say that you got it. You don't have to roll.
Not terrible, actually. 17.
17 total.
Yeah.
Why did
Yeah,
you
no,
just say
you-
like that ready?
You've
That's
never
right.
heard of this before.
Okay. Well. Okay.
So where you're just hanging out
Yeah, with all my
With-
best friends.
and you can see
Ront and
prince.
So you've just brought them all into the astral plane?
They're all with me. And they're all alive.
Okay.
None of them are addicted to myth.
Cool.
And they're all fine and happy. Eldith is there, alive and good. Oh, right. Stu's not there. He was never my friend. Yeah.
Okay. So basically,
It's like a big frat house. We're all living together and we're all happy. We meet all the time.
Have you seen Animal House? John Belushi's there.
you create a realm that is one giant frat. This insignia is Delta Omega Alpha.
Yes, of course.
And
Dead on arrival.
and basically every time your gaze is off one of your friends, they begin to rot.
But I don't see them doing that.
Correct.
Then it's fine.
Do the other friends see that?
No,
Then I know.
they all see that they're dead.
Ignorance is bliss.
If you could create a symbol
Uh-huh.
for Bubbles' realm,
Yes.
We all know what it's going to
what
be.
would it be?
It's not whatever it could be.
It's the
A spider!
No, there are no spiders. There are no big stone balls to touch. There are no mean things. It's just beautiful friendship all the time. Okay, my friends rot when I'm not looking at them, but I'm not looking at them, so it's fine. Our emblem is like our best friend locket thing. Together.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay, so it is basically a heart split down the middle.
Oh, that's so bleak.
One side is red and alive.
Uh-huh.
The other side is rotten.
Why is my realm
The simple plan is constantly playing in the background, infinitely.
What is
You get like a really good one. You get like a okay. Yeah, there might be a wraith in the mirror, but you're fine. But my friends rot.
You don't see it.
I don't see it, but sure, I'm dead on arrival. Okay.
Is like Kyron there?
No, because he's.
But Karen's your friend.
But he's your friend, though. He's your friend,
No,
though.
but he's got his own little thing happening.
You could have your
I'm
own
talking about
car.
But
all
you could
my
have
friends that I missed.
Jerry? Is Jerry there?
Jerry's there for sure. Jerry is there. 100%.
It's all my
Boopido?
friends that I lost. Yes.
Oh,
But
that's
here's
fun.
the thing: we're all friends. That's what I mean. We're all just having a nice time.
Until you
No one trying to
blink.
strangle each other.
Everyone eats each other.
Well, no, they can't
When
strangle
I'm
each
not
other because they're all dead.
It's fine. I'm fine.
She's dancing around a
great
3-story
time.
house with a
I
pile
love
of
how many
corpses.
times.
That's it. This is really fun.
A sack of decomposing meat comes in a shirt. Smears of blood and bile across the floor.
God damn, why can't I
Stick that
have
over
a
the good of the gym. Swings round and meat flies off. I see it in them.
Have you seen Team Fortress 2 Meet the Pyro? When he's got the glasses on, it all looks like unicorns and happiness, but really he's jumping around torching people. Nah, Team Fortress is Meet the Pyro.
Richard.
Yeah, Silver wants more knowledge.
I hope your world is
Silver wants to learn everything there is to learn about this part of the realm, then he wants to go to the next one and
So-
repeat the process infinitely.
You.
Chase. I want to chase.
Firstly-
I want to chase knowledge forever, and I want all of the knowledge.
What would your emblem be?
It is a Quicksilver sideways 8.
Yep.
With like a thing, like a little green dot moving around it forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
You basically lose physical existence.
Yep.
The symbol that you've described is often held in sort of a bear's mouth-like emblem. And your consciousness is basically slowly spreading, seeing all,
Good.
learning all.
Good. Correct. Never learning everything, but constantly learning. Fine.
And basically, you guys have created your realms as gods.
Yeah, birth to God, 2 days. Speedrun.
You, Silver, are the god of knowledge, craving, and learning. You,
The God of maps.
are the god of decadence, vanity, and fear.
Sweet.
Bodies. Destruction.
So yours is friendship, death.
Yeah.
What's the other? Pestilence.
You're the 4 horsemen. Famine, war, pestilence, and friendship.
Chiron. You are the god of justice and wrath,
I got 4.
and patience,
Oh, yeah. And cupcakes.
and big. So, Bubbles,
Yes.
you are unaware that you are a god.
That sounds right.
What your symbol is life and death.
Right.
The DOA stands for dead and or alive.
Okay. That's bitter.
Basically, where your gaze is, life will flourish, but as soon as you take your focus away from it, death will come.
Hey, you guys want to come over to my place?
So you look at one thing and it flourishes. You look at one thing and it flourishes, and infinitely more things die. That book, every time you blink, that book just magnifies. Like the book just gets trillions upon trillions of names every time you blink.
She doesn't know this.
No,
Yeah.
Doesn't know
no.
Ignorance. This still.
The Silver would disagree.
You are basically the god of death,
that. You know what's hilarious?
but also the god of life and friendship.
Yes.
See, when you go for a nap, everything just dies.
Hey guys, I'm turning in for the night. No.
I'm just going for an hour, guys. You can.
Don't do it. Not again.
That's why Jimjar doesn't blink. He was the previous god of death, and even you.
So, if you were to have an item which embodied you, what would it be? Just physically describe it. Richard just lifted up the player's handbook.
I think mine's is obvious.
A mirror.
Yep.
Yeah.
So obvious. So
Yep.
obvious.
A broken hand mirror?
Yep.
Okay.
A friendship bracelet.
With one
Okay.
side black. The other side light.
That describes me. I just want to be friends. That's it.
And Chiron?
Griffin grease, right? It's just a jar of griffin grease.
It's a well-cooked steak. Not well.
Minotaur.
Yeah, totally.
Minotaur.
He likes to eat beef.
Okay? It's different.
It's like a book, but whenever you think about a subject, the book lets you learn more about it.
Okay.
But you have to know something about the subject first.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it'll help you increase your knowledge, but it'll never give you.
You're a real Hermaeus Morton.
It'll never give you. It'll never give you new knowledge. It'll just expand your knowledge. That you already have.
Let's go on this quest. I'm going to steal one of my knowledge's disciples.
And the quest lasts forever.
Bow down to me.
Yeah.
I know all.
Like, you
I
can-
am a gibbering mass of eyeballs and tentacles.
You can never get to the end of the book because it is constantly. Whenever you turn the page, just more is created.
This is a side quest. The eternal
It's an
side quest.
infinite side quest. Once you start down it, you never end it. So, Chiron?
I don't know, probably like a great axe Warhammer type thing.
Why not
Axe
both?
on one side, a blunt end on the other, and nice.
Hetty Slicer.
So it's like a claw hammer, but the back of it's an axe.
Yeah, pretty much. I love it.
Sick.
Except, it's like Warhammer.
Oh yeah, it's a Minotaur side.
Like
Yeah.
sized. Yeah, with my symbol, which is a ring, and like the torches can be like rubies or something, like 6 of them at equal points.
Cool. I like it. No, that's awesome.
My friendship bracelet has beads.
What kind of beads?
Pink. Pink beads.
Can you pluck one off to
painted pink?
you pluck one off to kill someone? That's like a death note.
No, like it'll be you can heal someone, but at the cost of 2 other people.
Yeah.
NPCs that 2 other people you have attachment to.
Yeah. You can save a friend and lose 2 friends.
In so many ways.
It's fine. It's fine. So basically, these are going to be magic items that I create for use in future campaigns.
Hell yeah.
So DMs, feel free to scatter them throughout your adventures. Yes, feel free to also introduce the gods, Bubbles, Chiron, Ahsoka, and Silver.
Bubbles, the god of death.
There's all these horrific death cults that praise Bubbles.
All hail Bubbles!
My name Bubbles.
Of things, giver of life, the kitty claw takes.
But she doesn't know.
Oh, how soft her mane is, but do not feel her bane, for she shall take the life as easily as mice.
Good. Excellent.
So saith Bubbles and Jim Jar, her disciple.
I love the idea of me being like summoned and then I just appear and I'm like, hey!
Yeah. Like, look at someone.
You get summoned, and then all of a sudden everyone dies apart from the person that summoned you for a moment.
Oh my god. And you're like, what? And you're like,
A new friend! Yay!
Everyone you meet is just crying and vomiting.
Unless you're looking straight at them.
Because they see the dead all around them.
They don't know when they're interacting with her, do they?
No, they do.
Oh, they always know. Okay, good. That's dark. That's dark as shit.
Yeah. So, like paladins of Bubbles,
Clerics of Bubbles.
I want to channel divinity to talk to Bubbles.
But she has to close her eyes the whole time.
No, then you're dead as well.
But then you can't cast Channel Divinity.
How does that work? I don't. Well, yeah, okay. Everything just dies around me. That's so bleak.
But it
you
also
don't know. But you don't. But you don't know. But Silver knows. Silver can see all of you. We can never interact with you ever again. He can see all of you.
you also cannot summon each other to each other's realms.
Mm-hmm.
Can we? I can't summon anything now. I'm everywhere.
we can send out an invitation.
Yeah.
Can we, go visit?
But we can't summon.
Yeah.
Do we? Can I wouldn't be able to
You've
hurt
got,
them
like,
though.
you know,
Yeah.
not us, but you know.
Yeah. Like you can make us, but then it's not us.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if I were to
Well, if you
be around these actual things, would they also be at my they will die?
No,
Right.
we're on equal footing
Okay. Yeah.
as
We're
gods go.
and goddess.
Haha. What a mistake.
Thing is, like,
So
we're
yeah,
the
you can't
you
kill
guys-
love by not looking.
You guys
at her.
are all like of use. I'm not.
How are you not?
No, I'm not actually of use. I'm just observing everything.
Yeah, but you got knowledge.
Which
Yes,
would be
employment.
so the
Knowledge.
classes which would basically go to you would be for silver wizards.
Wizards, artificers, technically.
maybe
Yeah.
like some.
Yeah.
For Chiron, probably barbarians. Fighters,
Some of
paladins.
Some of the fighters.
Yeah. For you, Bubbles, it would be
The bad ones.
Clerics.
All the bad ones. Death clerics, necromancers.
rangers.
Ranger.
Because you
Druids.
embody the cycle of life and death.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely
heck yeah.
druids.
Druids.
Get amongst it.
Like you're viewing it as a bad thing. There are countless more dead things than that.
And
Leg
Leg gets only rogues.
I get rogues and bards.
Yeah. And sorcerers.
Hey!
Those are BRSs.
I just get the horny ones too.
Yeah. Oh, and warlocks.
And
Horny.
Some of the warlocks. Yeah.
some clerics who hate death.
Yes.
But love life.
Brave.
But they love life.
And like.
But she is also.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like you can pick between.
You take part of a religion. Who knew?
Brought it there somehow. Anyway.
You're welcome.
And yeah, it's a short episode.
Do you know what? I just have one thing to say.
Yes.
Well done, Bubbles. You fucked it up.
I know. I did it. God.
He even let Osaka wish for like anti-wraith spray,
I know.
and you weren't like, "No, it's cool. As long as I can see them and they're fine to me." Who gives a shit about literally
I
infinite
don't know
infinite
that
other things?
I don't know that they're dying. I have no idea. I'm completely clueless. Like, do I know they're dying?
Like-
no. Okay.
Are they like sentient? Like, do they like?
Yeah, they're sentient.
Yeah, but that's different though.
They're
Like,
sentient.
yeah, so like they interact with her pretty like
Yeah.
Oh,
normally.
yeah, okay, what happens if we're having a group hang? Because we do.
Yeah.
Like, and if I'm talking to someone, but like like, Jim Jar's still in the conversation, but I'm really going like me and Yok just chatting away.
Yeah.
Still getting the
They're still like,
They're undead, decomposing.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
I love
wouldn't,
how you're like, that's okay.
I wouldn't know. I just don't have any idea. So it's like I
Because
wouldn't.
you have created other things are not.
And these powers are still as amplified if I'm in the real like other planes.
Yes.
That's Jesus. Someone better lock me the fuck up.
And can she?
We literally have you're in a house forever.
that I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like, can she keep like making new friends?
Essentially, yeah.
If she meets someone, yes.
Yeah,
Like some poor cleric.
Some poor bastard reaches out in his time of desperation.
Yeah.
Gets sucked
come
into
hang out with me
the
forever.
spirit realm.
He's like, I just want to have a friend. You're like, I'll be your friend.
Yay!
And
You
do you
can move into my friend.
Yeah. Bubbles, I told you Bubbles was loth the whole time, right?
Oh my god.
The whole time Bubbles was a weird god.
Oh,
the
no.
whole time.
No, Bubbles was innocent until she drew 5 good cards from the deck of many things, and I had to destroy her.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it through killing her because she had a fucking wish.
But you just cast silence first.
Silence.
So I had to mess her up mentally
Well, success. Good
so
job.
that she wouldn't do the right thing when it came to using her wish.
Oh my god.
I mean, you could have been so exact with that wish.
Yeah.
It was made in a time of desperation. I was not about to be like, now I've got the rules here. No! Jim Jar's gonna die.
He was dead.
Well, yeah,
Jim
Jim Jar
Jar's
did
twice.
die.
Jim
Twice.
Jar's still dead.
Okay, so Jim Jar's dead. So that's really
He's your
sweet.
friend forever.
He's my
Unless-
friend forever.
But every
That's really-
time you look away from him, Jim Jar dies again.
Let's
But I don't know.
let's dance for a while. Heaven can win, we're stuck with Bubbles for life.
Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst.
Is she gonna turn to love or not?
Yeah.
Forevermore, she gonna be forevermore.
I really don't want to be
Is she gonna roll her one and then she is forever.
Oh my god.
Beautiful, Richard.
Well, that was really good.
I think that's how this episode is going to open.
Yeah, I would like an audio clip of that so I can set it as my ringtone.
But we will be taking a brief-ish. We'll get back to you. Okay, we're not your slaves.
Follow us on the socials.
We will.
I assume someone's watching.
I am.
Always.
Well, I mean, Silver's always watching.
But
best
we
hope
will-
I'm always
With his
watching.
erect penis the whole time.
Oh, that should have been Silver's symbol.
Too late now.
I was like,
now.
and Willie?
If you want
Maybe
them,
just like a
That should have been your item.
my item. You find a metallic
A
penis.
shard of
You
silver.
find a metallic penis, and when you stroke it, your intelligence goes up.
It's a star
Only if you stroke it enough.
with one charge.
No, it starts off as a stick, and you stroke it, turns into a half staff and a quarter staff.
And then it has 1 charge, but it increases your intelligence by 4. But it's an hour-long ritual.
And then, like, as soon as you let go, does your intelligence drop?
No, it has 1 charge. It's destroyed.
Yeah, and then you need a long rest.
It's like a potion.
Yeah.
But we will take a hiatus, at which point we will be coming back with our new series, The Tyranny of...
Dragon.
The tyranny of Osaka.
Yes.
So,
I need you all to be bards.
that can be arranged.
And
Oh,
praise
God.
Ahsoka.
Shotgun.
College of Whispers.
This is your chance to play Swarm Lord, though, for realsies.
It is, but at the same time... Oh, wow. It's me.
Man, let's meme the shit out of these characters. You want to play SpongeBob or Patrick?
No. I am going to play Leftish as my next character.
I was gonna play the Paladin, but sure.
She won't be a paladin.
I was gonna play literally the shithead Paladin Leftish.
But yeah, we'll be returning.
You realise we have to keep Leftish alive because you have to use the accent. It has to be that Leftish.
In your most Scottish accent, what will we be playing there?
A book.
You'll be playing the book, Tyranny of Dragons.
Dragons.
Oh, what did you say? Did anyone know?
Something about dragons.
A bit of a country.
We shall be playing. We
Yes,
shall be
do that.
playing the book, The Tyranny of Dragons,
Dragons.
Dragons.
which is a Wizards of the Coast module created by Wizards of the Coast.
Published by Wizards of the Coast.
Not to be confused with the Wizards of the Mountain.
And give us some money, Wizards of the Coast.
I mean,
Woo!
please. Otherwise, just subscribe, hit that like button. Sub to
Tap
keep-
that bell.
Oh, do we
Is this
do we
going
have
on YouTube
do we have
now?
the other thing that we recorded to put up?
Yeah, where's
Do we have
our live
do
show?
we no do we have the fucking to put up?
The what?
The 3 episodes.
Those are.
Those are already up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
No, but when's the live show
They
going on
aren't
YouTube?
called the fuckery unless you listen to the episode. I have named them the Storm King's Blunder,
Yeah.
but in each episode we sing the fuckery.
Yeah. That's why you don't record in the mornings.
And we will hit you back just for a chat.
Seriously, when is the live show going up? Because we got a video.
Well,
The video,
You should have been there.
I was there.
Oh well.
On the
then
tube, though.
you've seen it.
It will go up before New Year.
Video is harder. Video is harder to edit than audio.
No, it's
Shut
not
up.
us. It's not us doing it.
Ah.
I don't know who's doing it.
It will be done by Louis Laws.
Ah, yes. I'm so
I
glad.
don't know if I got his last name
We're
right because I
totally
don't want to
promoting shit
use his proper last name without his permission.
Yeah. Good.
But he works at the
Well done.
Classic, which is 321 Queen Street. You can find him on Instagram, Twitter. Just find me on Instagram
Or
Twitter.
or in person.
Hold on.
Or if you find me in person, well done.
Same here. Oh, please don't.
Because if she looks at you, you'll be alive for a second. But then as soon as she turns away, you're dead.
But you'll never be
Sounds
more
like my
alive.
ex.
And we will see you in the new year. 2020. Vision is hindsight.
Merry Christmas and all that shit.
XOXO
I
Gossip
hope you're
Go.
listening to this in like June or something.
I hope Santa brought you shit. We got like literal shit.
Santa doesn't love you.
Scottish Santa's a cunt.
This is the longest and worst outro.
Well, it was a short episode, so we have to. This is called filler.
It's called ad-libbing.
You know, 3.5 hours ago when Michael was like, "Where's the banter?" Here it is at the end.
Regret.
secret.
I thought you said Wriggle Rat. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
Name of your next character.
That's amazing.
should we just workshop our characters here now?
now.
So
Totally.
you've got Wriggle Rat, we've got Jim Jar. All of my characters are Jim Jars from different universes.
Infinite
I'm
Jim.
not playing Jim Jar. Not playing Jim Jar. I play Jim Jar too much.
Man, in the one that Jim Jar's actually in, can we just all play Jim Jar?
Deep Gnome
Can we?
Spies.
We're playing 4 different alternate dimension Jim Jars that have been sucked together.
We could just play one character with like multiple like personalities.
Multiple.
So, like, everything is combat, and before, like, you basically roll a d4
To see which
and
personality
see
it is.
to pick whether it's fight, talk, or fuck.
There's only 3.
Okay, fuck twice.
No, you can have roll persuade.
Yeah, you persuade someone to,
Perception, please.
Oh, I'd like to roll perception. I think I just have to be salty
I
biscuits.
think you really should play Salty Biscuits. No, you should save them for Storm Kings.
Bring him back.
I was
Wait,
saying,
who's DMing Storm Kings? Because
I am.
you should put a grave for...
you.
You can just
Yeah.
put a grave for Salty Biscuits. It's
Salty
a massive in-joke from like 4 years ago.
Is this how long
It's like
gonna take? It's gonna take 4
mid-2024 and we
years.
just make this joke. We'll just piss ourselves laughing. No one ever gets it.
Are we going to be doing this in 4 years? Is that what
Yes.
you're saying?
Yeah, forever. We're doing this. Which part of forever?
Until
do you not understand?
Until whoever is DMing at the time dies.
Not it.
Then we take a respectful hiatus.
Just for that week.
But we will be working through all of
Our
the
issues.
Wizards of the... all of our issues with Wizards of the Coast.
How often?
Hey Wizards, let us resolve our issues with you.
How often do these books come out?
Once...
Every quarter? Is it 3 or 4 a year? It's 3.
It's been out 5 years, so
Oh yeah. So a year.
2 adventures a year.
Alright, so we have 6 months per campaign. Otherwise, we're going backwards.
Oh, we'll be going backwards.
We're going way back.
We're going to
Yeah.
fuck it up.
That'll be fine.
It's fine.
You said that about this campaign. You said, I remember the first day of recording, it's going to be fine. You guys are going to be fine. We
Yeah,
did
you
not
guys
do
are fine. You guys are fine. My world is fucked.
Twice.
Twice.
You're welcome. My next character won't be like this. I'm sorry.
It will.
My next character will be, Bubbles.
I'm just going to play Tom Waits as my next character. Hello. I'd rather funnel a lobotomy than a bottom.
No one is enjoying this.
No, wait, that's the other way around. I'm just a dog chasing cars.
No one's enjoying this.
Do you want to see this?
He is enjoying
I
this.
know he's
so
enjoying it, but no
much.
one else is enjoying it.
Silver's enjoying this.
Huh?
Silver's enjoying this.
Oh god, he's so
Would.
good. Yeah. It's got a massive erection, obviously.
Forever. It's infinite.
Forever long. He's gonna be
Exactly what I was thinking.
forever long.